Yes, family. I'm back again. I'm your gracious host, Drummer Boy 1980, hailing from the Carolinas. I hope you had a good day today. If not, you know the old adage, ask yourself why. And remember, happiness is an inside job and it will always be an eternal affair. Well, guys, we back again with another reaction from none other than TLA, better known as the lead attorney himself. Guys, brace yourself, because he's finna blow you out of the water. And for the folks that's kind of sensitive, there will be some profanity in this, all right? So guard your ears, all right? Let's go.
And when I start to think about this, what I notice is that the whole when men are the prize, it's wrong because it places the burden on the women. It places the effort on the women. It's lazy. To have a man think he's the prize is lazy. Why? Because if I'm the prize, then all the women are coming to me. All the women are competing for me, right? What's the definition? What's the definition of the word prize? Let me look it up. What is the definition of prize? The definition of prize is, if men are the prize, let's see if men are the prize. Here's the definition of prize. A prize is a thing given as a reward to the winner of a competition or in recognition of an outstanding achievement. A thing given as a reward to the winner of a competition. Let me ask you guys a question. A prize is a thing given as a reward to the winner of a competition. Let me ask you a question. You see the word competition. Y'all saw Kevin Samuel's show. Y'all see all these shows. Do women think they are in competition? Do women think they're in competition with men? What did we see on Monday? What are they in competition of? What did we see on Monday? Are women, let me ask you, are women ever in competition for you? For you. Maybe they're in competition for your resources. Maybe they're in competition, as we saw on Monday, for your sperm. But for you, women do not feel that they're in competition for you. You didn't even make the list of the most important thing. Marriage, resources made the list. Kids made this list. These women they're fighting each other for the vials of black sperm. They are not fighting each other for you. Right? And it's lazy because if you say, well, I'm the prize, well, that means women should flock to you. Everybody knows that's not how it works. That's just not the way life works. Who is the best red pill? Who is like the king? I don't even want to call him the red pill because I don't think he ever acknowledged the red pill. Everybody knows who he is. I mean, just the undisputed king. You will never find one man that will ever say anything negative about this gentleman because he knows exactly what the fuck women are on. Y'all know who I'm talking about? It's not anybody. It's not Kevin Samuel. It's not a content creator. It's Patrice O'Neal. Shout out to Wolf. Wolf might have been the first one. Patrice O'Neal. Any man who listens to Patrice is like, okay, this is Jesus. This is Jesus. Right? Any fucking black man will tell you it's Jesus. Black women are like, Patrice O'Neal, who is? No, don't even try to understand it. It's Patrice O'Neal all the way. If there's one face on Mount Rushmore for this type of content, it's Patrice O'Neal. What did Patrice O'Neal say about his girl? He said his girl got him. Who remembers how his girl got him? I think like the first time. He said they were at the crib chilling. He was on the couch watching TV. His girl came out and bent over and showed him her asshole. He was like, okay. When a woman wants something, how easy is that?
Well, guys, what do y'all think about that? The lead attorney said a mouthful there. Some points I do agree with, and others not so much. Let's talk about the first thing. He said whenever that the men declare themselves as the prize, that makes the men lazy. I can see just where you're coming from, but I don't see a through line though. Not necessarily. But let me approach it from this way. I used to hear men tell me all the time, say, men are the catch and women are the prizes. Now, granted, let's qualify this. Whenever that we say women, we are talking for all intents and purposes of a good woman. And for the Christian folks, we are talking about that Proverb 31 woman. A couple of her attributes would be femininity, very feminine, submissive. She know how to comport herself. She know how to deal with subject matters, have good conversation. She carry herself in a certain type of manner, if you understand, so on and so forth, right? So we are talking about that kind of woman. These hyenas now, they are definitely not the prize. Definitely not. They are just something to do, just to be honest with you. But that's not what we're here for right now, right? Men are the catch while women are the prizes, right? So let's build upon that. Somebody would even say that women are the trophies, which it could be looked at as still a prize. Men have to be built while women are born with inherent power. Let me say that again. A man have to work himself and build himself up to be attractive, if you will. Let me give you a couple of examples for you can just wrap your mind around it, huh? See, a man have to go to the gym and build muscles, while a woman just have to just keep her shape, keep her body. See, the man have to always work harder because the man is the workhorse while the woman is the show horse. And I've been telling y'all this for a long time. A woman can just work a little 9-to-5 job, something that's air conditioned, nice and cozy, while most men go have to go and fight the elements and build society for the most part. You understand? If a woman go buy herself a car, it's cool to get a 3 or 4 year old car. But if you go buy it, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, she want the newest thing on the lot. Oh God. Am I telling the truth? Am I telling the truth about it? He made another good point about women being in competition. It just depends on what kind of woman that you're talking about, because some women do understand why others don't. And I would lean more towards most of them don't want to compete for no man. I'm going to tell you that right now. They might compete subconsciously, but just outright saying, well, yes, I am in competition for men and I'm going against these women. Most women don't want to do that because of the sisterhood. Even though they cut though, some of them believe in the sisterhood, something that's detrimental to everybody. Guys, let me tell y'all something. If you don't never believe anything that I ever tell you, the body gets old, sex get old. I'm telling you that right now. So what is left whenever sex done dried up? In times in your life, it's not going to be important like how you think it is now. unless you some type of nymph. That may as well be what you are, a nympho. All right. Sex gonna dry up. Is there anything left? And that's what we need to tell people. The first time I met my wife, and I won't never forget it, and she can testify to this. The first date, if you want to call it that, my question to her was, what do you bring to the table besides your vagina? God almighty, did you hear me? I said, what do you bring to the table besides your vagina? That's exactly what I asked her. Her mouth dropped. And by the way, I am the table. I'm the table. Know why? Because I can change your life in so many ways. I can make your life easier in so many ways. Because the burden of performance is going to fall upon me. And some people would say, well, he sound like he trying to call himself the prize. No, I'm just a good catch. That's all. Huh? Old country boy, South Carolina, got a few dollars. Not many, but a few. All right? Take care of you. Living good. You're driving good. You're smelling good. Your clothes good. The kids gonna be taken care of. Yes. Trips here and there. Yeah. Give you a couple dollars here and there. Huh? I can change your life. I can upgrade you. Trust me. See, right now, you was living in that apartment. See, but now you living in the suburbs up in a nice home. 2,500 plus square feet. You understand? All paid expenses by who? Voila. Your husband. Bills paid, everything. So I can upgrade, so I'm the table. But do I look at you as a prize? Yes, simply because I know that actually you can make my life easier on a lot of things on the flip side of the coin. See, I'm not one of these guys that, oh, women ain't no good. No, it's not that, guys. Get up off that. Get completely up off that. Women bring some things to the table as well. But some women have a overinflated sense of self, and that's where the problem lies at. With those type of women, I don't care nothing about dealing with them. Let somebody else have their headache. Huh? Let somebody else go through that, because it's not even worth it. For what? Make me understand this. What is so good about you that I'm going to stick around arguing and fighting like cats and dogs? And what is so good about you? See, because with a guy like me, sex don't work on me. Huh? I'm looking directly into the camera. With a guy like me, sex ain't gonna work on me. Because once you done played, sex is not like that. Sex is good, hands down, the best. But with a guy like me, sex ain't gonna work on me like that. Because I feel like my penis is just as good as your vagina. Huh? Am I talking to somebody? It's not gonna work. I don't care how good it is. I don't care if it's a snapping turtle. I don't care nothing about it. Yes, it's good. Okay, but what else you got? And that's how you take women power away, guys. Whenever you have discipline. You understand? But moving right along, guys, let's jump to the next clip. All right, let's go.
But why did Patrice say that men are so much better than women? He kept saying, we have to go get you. We have to have game. We have to have intelligence. We have to have swag. We have to have the mouthpiece. We have to go get you. That's what we have to do. Patrice said, I can't show a woman my asshole and then expect for shit to happen. He's right. No woman really wants to see what's checking for Patrice O'Neal's asshole. So when you say that you're the prize, you're inverting it. You're inverting nature. You're never the prize. I was watching this video of this fucking alligator. It was a huge fucking alligator in in Africa, in some river, some muddy river, and all the fucking zebras were crossing. That's you. You're an alligator. And you're trying to catch a zebra. How intelligent is it for you to think that the alligator is the prize? Right? It didn't even make sense. The alligator wants something, and the zebra wants something. The zebra does not want the alligator. The zebra could want water. The zebra could want to cross the river to get resources on the other side. The zebra could want to cross the river in certain areas where the river is narrower, so the river is safer. The zebra wants security, safety. What does the alligator want? The alligator wants to eat. That's what you want as men. You want to eat. What you want and what the zebra want are two different things, guys. I hope you guys are hearing me. Every man who's been in divorce court, every man who's been on the witness stand, every man that I've had to give a box of tissues because they're crying, they realize that what they want and what the woman wants are two different things. To say that the alligator is the prize, you're an idiot. Not an idiot, you're just ignorant. You don't know how things work. So, we need to know that you need to avoid the danger of you thinking that you're the prize, because it's not part of reality. And when your ideas don't match up with reality, you can suffer some bad consequences.
Well, let me just address this, because I just messed this up in the first segment. You cannot separate a man from his resources, or nor can you separate his sperm, what he was talking about, from the man. Now, I'm finna tie this all together for you guys. Like he gave the analogy of the zebra and the alligator, right? That's a flawed analogy, lead attorney, simply because the zebra wants something from the alligator. That argument falls flat. It would be different if the zebra didn't want nothing from the alligator. And it's just that simple. Women want something from men, and men want something from women. Therefore, some people would call that a transaction. Some people would call that a mutual agreement, so on and so forth. Women like sex just as good as men like sex. Guys, can I get a witness? If a woman like you, man, that faucet stay on. Trust me. So this is not a one-way street. This is not a one-way street here. And furthermore, men that understand the game knows that women want money. That's why what? Men go get money. That's why whenever the older women get upset with the men because they date younger, what is the first thing that they usually say? She just with you because she want my money. Okay, my question is, what do you want with me? God almighty. My question is, let me repeat that again. My question is, what do you want with me? You want the same thing that she want. So why can't I go get it in a younger package? Something with less miles, less baggage, less wear and tear. You heard me? Stay out my comment section, ladies, because I know y'all gonna be hollering and foaming at the mouth. So men understand that women want money. It's no shock, or it's no secret. We all know that. If a man could have all the women he wanted and he could live in a cardboard box, that's what he would do. But he understand that women like nice cars. Huh? He understand women like comfort, nice homes, nice luxury apartments, and all of this, high-rise, penthouses, because that says something. And let me put you on this game, guys. See, women chase after status, not so much money, status. A woman wants status, guys, because with status comes a lifestyle. It's one thing for Jada Pinkett to be Jada Pinkett, but whenever Will Smith walks in the room prior to the slap, see, that's status. Jada Pinkett by herself is, okay, she's a star or whatever, but who cares? But when Will Smith walk in the room, you see how that works? That's status. And that's how most people judge a woman, by the man she has. And that's how a lot of people judge a man, by the woman he has, because that woman is his representative. You understand? But yes, you cannot separate the man from his accomplishments, his money, his tangibles, his resources, or none of that, because that comes along with the man. It's a package deal. Shout out to the lead attorney. He's getting to the bag on YouTube and just doing his thing. Salute that brother. But guys, you know what I need y'all to do for me. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Come on back to see me, guys. I need you now. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Comment, family. Let's have a conversation. And before long, I'm going to start doing lives, guys. I promise, okay? Hit the cash out. You see it, Drummer 1980. I do appreciate y'all guys in advance. Hit the super thanks located under the video, guys. Support my channel. And like I always tell y'all, I do appreciate you. Much respect. Peace and blessings to every one of y'all, all right? And until next time, peace. And remember, there is more.